The video I am about to show you is one I came across on social media on yesterday, and I wanted to share it with you all because what is being said in the video is so true. The man in the video talks about how this is hell. This earth we're living in is hell. We're already in hell. And I have to say that this man is telling the absolute truth. This is a hell realm, people. This is indeed a hell realm. And I don't care what anyone else says, I know that we are already in hell. It took me 40 long years of wandering through the noise of this realm to realize that this is a hell realm. We are already in hell. After watching the video of which I am about to show you, I came to a lot of conclusions that I never came to before. And I'm going to share those conclusions with you all. You know, New Agers, they say you have to have unconditional love and light. And you have to be in a constant state of unconditional love and light. And I have always been one to say that that is BS. And after watching the video of which I'm about to show you, I now know without a shadow of a doubt that what New Agers are saying is BS. There's no way in hell you can have unconditional love and light in this realm. No way. Because if you go around this realm having unconditional love and light, 99% of the people in this realm, they're going to chew you up and spit you out. They are going to break you down emotionally. People need to realize you can have a high vibrational frequency and not maintain having unconditional love and light. It can be done. After watching the video of which I'm about to show you, I realized that a lot of people, they really need to wake up and stop looking for a hand to hold. Because in this life, in this realm, I am telling you, 99% of people don't give a shit about you. They don't give a damn about you. Sure, they will laugh in your face. They'll smile with you. Um, they'll ask, oh, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? But when it boils down to it, they don't give a damn about you whatsoever. The only time that they give a damn about you is when they feel that it will benefit them. Then they will put on the contrived act of pretending like they care, but they don't. And people need to wake up to this. They really need to wake up to this. Because I see a lot of good-hearted people. I see a lot of nice people, a lot of friendly people. I see a lot of people who actually care about others. I see them getting hurt emotionally, all because they have shown a type of goodness to people who don't give a fuck about them, excuse my language. They don't care. A lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people who have good hearts, they're looking for solidarity. They're looking for unity. Hell, they're even looking for fellowship and unified love. But what people need to realize is that you're not going to find those things here on this earth. Not in this hell realm. You're not going to find it. And the reason why you're not going to find it is because it is a myth. It is a myth in this realm. Solidarity, unity, fellowship, and unified love does not exist here. If you are black, and you're looking for solidarity and unity and fellowship with your fellow black people, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to find it. You might as well quit now. Black people don't support each other. You can show niceness and kindness and good heartedness to them, and they will just take it and toss it to the side and keep on going. Quit waiting for your own black people to show you a unity they don't even believe in themselves. Because 99% of black people will scream for brotherhood and sisterhood and unity in public, and then they'll be the first ones to snap at you or turn on you the second you're not looking. I've seen it happen. It has happened to me. And if you're white, the same thing goes with you being white and you looking for unity and solidarity with your own white people. It's not going to be found because 99% of white people, they feel the exact same way as the 99% of black people. They have a cold indifference towards you. People are looking for the we in the world. We have to do this. We have to come together. We. You have to understand in this world that we are living in, there is no we. Not anymore. The we stopped, to be honest about it, in 1999. In 1999, it went from being we to being I. There is no more we. We are not all coming together to do a damn thing. Not we blacks, not we whites, not we nothing. We're not coming together to do anything because there is no we anymore in this world. There is only a world that consists of 99% of cold hearted opportunists who will watch you drown and then complain that you're making too much noise. You all who have good hearts and who are nice and friendly and caring about others, you need to realize this. You also need to realize that you have to stop being the fool with the kind heart and the friendly smile. Because all that's going to get you is a front row seat to being chewed up and spit out. If you want to survive down here, you have to know how to survive down here. Because let's be honest, we are in an apocalyptic world right now. We don't need the rage virus. We don't need the zombies. People already have the rage virus. People already are the zombies. Look at how they treat each other. So we are already in an apocalyptic world. And if you want to survive in this world, you have to be honest, you have to starve the world of your good heartedness and your kindness and your caring nature and your friendliness. You have to do this because if you don't, you're going to be one of the ones who is going to be chewed up and spit out. You have to stop showing concern for people who would not stop for a single second to help you if you were bleeding out on the sidewalk. You'll know the ones who you should show concern for and the ones you should not show concern for. And the ones you should not show concern for are the ones that you shouldn't show concern for. I used to be one of the ones who would care about everyone I came across. I don't care if we've only been talking for 5 minutes for the first time ever. I care about you because you're my brother, you're my sister. Oh, not anymore. No, hell no. Because those very same people don't have the same care for me despite me having a care for them. They don't look at me as their sister. They look at me as just, oh, this woman who just stopped to have a conversation with me in the grocery store, in the dry cleaners, or online. That's all they look at me as. Whereas I'm looking at them as, hey, you and I are connected because we're sisters. You're my brother. They're looking at me as if I'm just another face in the crowd. And so they're not giving the same caring, the same niceness, the same friendliness back that I'm giving to them. And you have to understand that you can be the nicest, sweetest person to someone, and they will treat you like shit. And the reason why is because the person that's treating you that way is a part of the 99% who doesn't give a shit about you. And so, in turn, you have to treat them the way they treat you. That's what you have to do to protect your emotions from being broken. Because let me tell you something. If you are treating someone with kindness and good heartedness and concern, and they're treating you like shit, that's going to bring down your emotions from high vibration to low vibration. It's going to emotionally break you. I've seen so many videos on social media of men and women, boys and girls crying because they always get treated like shit by people they come across, despite them being good people. How to stop your emotions from being sad, from being treated that way, is by guarding your emotions, guarding you, the soul. And how you guard you, the soul, is by being selective with who you show your good heartedness to, who you show your kindness to, your friendliness to, your concern to. You have to be on guard as to who you show those emotions to, so that you do not get emotionally hurt. Because when you get emotionally hurt, it brings down your frequency, which allows the archons to feed. So you have to learn how to hold back your friendliness and good heartedness towards the 99% of people that you come across. You have to. You save your friendliness and your good heartedness and your concern. You save that light for a realm that actually deserves it, because this realm does not. It's the equivalent of going into a prison that's filled with inmates who are mean, hateful, don't give a shit about anyone, will betray someone, all of that. Will beat you, will kill you, and you're going into that prison with the mindset of Mary Poppins. They are going to beat the shit out of you and kill you with that mindset. No, when you go in that prison, you have to adapt to the ways of that prison to survive. So you're not going to go in with the mindset of Mary Poppins. You're going in with the mindset of someone like Suge Knight, for example. That's how you survive until you get out of there. And this is what you have to do here on this earth here. You can't be nice to everyone. You can't be kind to everyone. You can't do that, even to those of your own earthly race. You can't do that, because you do that, and what's going to happen 9 times out of 10, they're going to treat you like shit. They're not going to show you the same niceness, the same kindness, the same good heartedness, the same concern that you're showing them. And when they don't show it to you, you're going to end up feeling emotionally hurt. And again, emotional hurt is a low vibrational frequency, which feeds the archons. So to prevent from you being in that low vibrational frequency, you have to guard your emotions, guard yourself. You can't tell, everyone can't be an inspiration to you. And the reason why the 99% they have that mindset is because the 99% who have that mindset, they are so asleep. And by them being so asleep, it's the equivalent of the biblical hell with demons. The demons are there because the demons are, you hear about the biblical hell, and how in the biblical hell they have the demons that are all in the biblical hell, and the demons in the biblical hell, they're terrorizing others. That's the equivalent of the 99% of the people who are asleep. They're just like the demons in the biblical hell. They are acting the way that they're supposed to act in a hell realm, acting as if they don't give a shit about anyone unless it benefits them. They're not showing anybody any kind of concern, kindness, good heartedness. They're not doing it. That's why. And so I have learned, especially after watching the video of which I'm about to show you, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I am not going to show everyone I come across good heartedness, kindness, friendliness, concern. And so this is what people have to learn. While you are in this hell realm, there are certain emotions that you have to stop exhibiting to everyone. Because when you show it to everyone, all it's going to do is it's going to cause you to end up being emotionally hurt. You're going to start questioning yourself. Well, maybe is there something wrong with me? Why aren't people accepting me? Why are people treating me this way? Why aren't people showing me back the same type of niceness and friendliness and kindness and love that I'm showing to them? You'll start questioning yourself. You'll start thinking something is wrong with you. It is nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with them. Why aren't people unifying with me the way I want to unify with them? Why aren't people showing solidarity with me the way I want, the way I'm showing with them? Is something wrong with me? No, it's nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with them. These are people who are acting that way because they fit in this hell realm. In a hell realm, you have to have evil people in the hell realm that makes the hell realm a hell realm. And the 99% of the people down here, they are the people that make this realm the hell that it is. That's what's wrong with them. It's nothing wrong with you. And you can continue to be of a high vibrational frequency, but without putting yourself on a platter to be destroyed. Because I'm telling you, you having a good heart, you being kind, you being friendly, you being nice, what you are doing is you are putting yourself on a platter that is being served to the 99%, so that the 99% can take you on that platter and destroy you emotionally. Stop it. They don't deserve your niceness. They don't deserve your kindness. They don't deserve your concern, your good heartedness. The more of an asshole that you are, the more cold hearted you are, the more wicked and evil you are, the more that you will be accepted, the more that you will be liked. But if you don't have those qualities within you, you're not going to be accepted anywhere. You're not going to be liked. You're going to be treated as if you aren't shit. And you have to understand that and accept that and adapt to that way of life until we get out of this realm. That when we go to Pleroma, then we can start showing our good heartedness, our niceness, our kindness, our concern, because everyone up there will appreciate it. And not only will they appreciate it, they will reciprocate it back to you. But down here, no. And don't feel guilty because you're not showing those emotions to everyone. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't apologize for it. Because you are just adapting to a way that will help you to survive while being down here. Simple as that. So watch this video that I'm about to bring forth, and I hope you will get something out of it the way I got something out of it. And let me just say before I end this video, I am not saying to go around and be an asshole to each and every person you come across. That's not what I'm saying. Your third eye, your soul will let you know who to show that kindness to, who to show that friendliness and that niceness and that good heartedness and that concern to. Because when you show it to them, they're going to show it to you back. I will say this one last thing before I end this video. There's a man, his name is Dennis, and I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right, Levessier. If I'm pronouncing his name wrong, my apologies. But he's a man in Canada. He is a part of this show that comes on YouTube called Laugh Gags. And Dennis was a true inspiration to me when I was writing the Summerland. As a matter of fact, I based one of the main characters in my novel, The Summerland, off of him, the character of Jack Hunter. And so, and then not only that, not only when I was writing my novel, The Summerland, a lot of times when I have felt absolutely down in the dumps, I mean, crying and all, and I've gotten on YouTube and I'm looking for some kind of escapism, and I come across the videos with him. He's doing pranks here and there, and I've laughed and it's made me feel so much better emotionally. So he has been a really great inspiration to me. And so after I finished writing The Summerland, I wrote him and I told him, I said, you are such a great inspiration to me. You were an inspiration while writing this novel and this, that, and the third. And this guy wrote back not once, not twice, but three times saying, "Oh, I am so glad I'm an inspiration to you, and this is so great, and thank you for saying that I'm an inspiration to you, and this is just so great." And just, I mean, the same type of niceness, the same type of good-heartedness, the same type of friendliness that I showed to him, he gave it right back to me, and he didn't have to do that. He could have just read what I wrote to him and said, "Okay, well, whatever. I mean, you're not offering me anything by you telling me this, so no, who gives a shit?" He could have had that mindset, but he didn't. He didn't. The same type of good-heartedness that I showed to him, he showed to me. And it made me feel good because it made me feel like, hey, I'm interacting with someone who has the same type of heart that I have. It made me feel really good. I say that to say this: you'll know who to show those good qualities to. Your soul will let you know. And I knew even before I contacted him, I knew that that was the type of response I would get back because I've watched him in interviews, I've seen him talk. And then my soul let me know before contacting him the same type of qualities you are showing to him, he's going to show it to you back. My soul let me know that. Your soul will let you know. This is one of the main reasons why you have to listen to the inner voice in your soul. It will let you know. No, don't be nice to that person. They're not gonna appreciate it. They're not gonna reciprocate it. No. Don't be good-hearted towards that person. Don't give that person encouragement. They're not gonna accept it. Your soul will let you know. You have to listen to that inner voice in your soul. And the ones who you show it to, who in turn reciprocate it back to you, those are the ones who are the 1%, who really have the same qualities that you have. The rest of the 99%, they are exactly where they are supposed to be, right here in hell, right here in this low vibrational realm, because 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days out of a year, they're showing low vibrational frequency. So they are exactly where they're supposed to be. So this is what I wanted to say. You have to really learn how to guard yourself and guard your emotions from the 99% of people down here. Because if you don't, you are going to be hurt over and over and over and over again emotionally. And that hurt is going to even have you questioning if something is wrong with you. It's going to have you doubting yourself. It's going to have you lowering your self-esteem. And all of that is low vibrational frequency, which feeds Enki, Marduk, and the Archons. So you have to counteract all of that, you have to protect yourself and your emotions. So watch this video. Watch it carefully. Download it if you need to. Leave your constructive comments below. This is the Afterlife discussion. Until next time.
I ain't gonna lie, being a good person does not get you nowhere, bro. It doesn't get you no respect. It don't get you no cool points, none of that shit. It's so many bad people out here, bro, that's making the good people look so stupid. Being a good person gets you mocked, gets you laughed at, gets you fucked over. Like, I could legit give you 1,000 reasons not to be a good person anymore. And the reason why I say being a good person gets you all those things, look at all the bad people. Look how the fuck they live. Like, you gotta realize that most of these celebrities, bro, they not good fucking people. They are bad people. And we always ask the question of being, why don't good things happen to good people? good things don't happen to good people because good people were meant to have harder lives. Because when you try to live right and try to do good things, bro, have y'all noticed y'all life gets harder? Like bullshit after bullshit just come y'all way out of nowhere. And it seems like all the bad people get all the good shit going on. Like, it's so backwards, I can't even answer it myself.
What's up, y'all? So, just had an epiphany. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy for this one, but really just think about what I'm saying. We already in hell. People waiting for death to see heaven and hell. You see, but in this life, we are raised in hell. We raised in this shit. Excuse my language, I might be a little, cussing a little bit. Excuse me, I could do my best to clean up, but just understand what I'm saying. We in hell. We've been in hell. And the reason why we've been in hell is because look at all the stuff that's going on and nothing's changing. Nothing is improving. The system is designed to confuse you to think that there is hope. There is no hope in this place. You see, everything that's being manifested, think about it like this. The more wicked shit that you see happening is just showing you that all the good is being purged from a place that is already what we fear the most. You see, how else can I put this? Hell is manifesting before us because we've been here. The veil is being removed from our eyes, like it says in the Bible. The veil is being removed, meaning you're not blinded by the illusion of this is a happy place. Things cannot survive here. Everything righteous, everything good is being purged from this place. And the people that want to stay here are deteriorating with this place. Their souls is going, their mind is going. This crazy, weird shit is being seen as normal and good. Good is being seen as evil and evil for good. When people do good, they get persecuted. But when people do wicked shit, they get praise. You see whores parading themselves and teaching it to kids. The shit that happened in the 80s, the 90s, with the violence. You can be a murderer and confess it and still be set free. You get a gun to protect you and your family, you're criminalized, but a person that's running the streets killing people, they can't find out who this person is. Unsolved murders. It's laws where you can kill a person as a minor, and your only punishment is you go to jail till you're 18 and then it's expunged off your record. You're a murderer. Unless, I guess it depends on the person, right? I remember I seen a documentary in, I think it's in Japan, where they do this, they have this urge they want to kill, so they do it because they know that all they gotta do is go to boot camp, and then when they're 18, you kill somebody before you're 18, it's okay, because once you're 18, it's different now. It's like a it ain't no place for people that have a conscience. You don't fit in this world. You wonder why people treat you like shit. It's not because, oh, maybe something's wrong with me. That's what the world teaches you. That's how you know we in hell. It tries to convince you hell in itself is an entity. It tries to convince you that something's wrong with you and you must adapt to the hellish environment that you're blinded to actually seeing, to understand that it's trying to make you a demon. And the more demonic you act, the more people like you. The more whorish a woman is, people look to her like she's like a hero. The more murderous a man is, the more violent a man is, the more good he's seen, and everybody tries to empathize with the story. When I was when I was coming up, everybody in the hood, and it's all with all due respect, because I believe a lot of these dudes just didn't have a chance to be who they really want to be, which is good-hearted people, because the environment, which was so hellish, the impoverished environment pushed them to be demonic in order for them to get the love that they was looking for, and the only way they got praise to be immoral. I can't even say the word right now. I'm so frustrated. Immortalized, if that's the way to pronounce it, is through doing hits. Even the concept of love right now is a joke. The more you abuse someone that you say you love, that means that they loved you a lot. That leaves a greater impression than the man that's doing right by a woman, than the woman that's sacrificing for this man. How many stories do you hear these bum ass motherfuckers that's being taken care of by their women. And she'll put up with this shit. Dudes is doing the right thing by women, treating them with respect. Ain't got time for it. She cheats on this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in hell. And the people that don't belong here are the people that have faith. And it's hard. Because doing wrong is so easy. I don't never see how people can respect a person doing wrong and saying that they really, you know, they grind. And like, you don't consider what your actions are doing to other people. You just do it, and then everybody else got to deal with it. The actual good people in this world got to clean up the mess that the bad people do, because everybody upholds the fact that they got money, no matter how they got it. You see, good people don't seek praise. Good people just want to see people happy at the cost of their life. We in hell trying to stay here, trying to live. You fighting to stay in hell when there's a better place waiting for you. And then in this world, they teach you, man, that's bullshit, man. Just live your life, YOLO, all this foolishness. Look at what's going on. Most of the people that you try to share life with don't want life. They don't want to change. They want to do what they want to do, and then try to say you getting in the way because you're trying to love them. Just understand, we in hell, man.